It's Ask the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
Good morning, Sally Sawaya. Welcome. Very nice to see you.
Mic is off.
Sally is from Sally's Diet Right. Oh, that's the telephone. Hang on. How do I get your microphone on? Okay, can you just speak?
Hi, Gavin.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Hi, Olga.
We have you on
There
now.
we are. So welcome.
Thank you.
Very nice to see you, Sally Sawaya. And Sally is from Sally's Diet Right, which is in Rabier. And how can you help people with their nutrition?
I can help them lose weight, gain weight, take care of their cholesterol, their gastric problems, anything to do with nutrition.
Okay.
Any problem that's related to nutrition, which is almost everything now.
Yeah, exactly.
And how do people get in touch with you at Sally's Diet Right?
It's my Facebook and my Instagram, Sally's Diet Right, and the right is spelled R-I-T-E.
So, did you come with your top 5 things, Sally, from Sally's Diet Right?
I think this is
Yes.
based on a question we had last time or
Yes.
something.
And
Yeah.
then you told me you should do that as top 5 things.
It's very interesting.
It's the 5 benefits of probiotics.
Yeah.
Oh, so we need these.
A lot of people
Yes.
are talking about them, and Sally and I were discussing probiotics last time as well. Friends of mine swear by it and say it's so good.
And lots of research on it. So almost all the studies are relating probiotics to problems in the body.
Yeah.
So if you want to know more, I mean, it's here.
There was an interview in the Daily Mail with this woman who always had a belly. She always had this little sort of little belly. And just 2 months of taking probiotics and she lost her belly.
Wow.
She was taking the tablets.
So it was a bloated belly, not like belly fat, mostly bloated.
It was always
belly.
bloated, yeah.
Yeah, it really helps.
Wow, so these are wonderful probiotics. Let's hear about them. Number 5.
Probiotics aid in digestion and nutrient absorption.
Okay.
And they help improve the movement of the food throughout your guts. Not only that, but it also helps prevent constipation and bloating, like the woman you told us about.
Yeah. So all very good benefits.
Yes, especially for the guts.
Number 4, benefits of probiotics.
They can prevent and reduce the duration of several types of diarrhea. So many studies show that the lactobacillus, we've been hearing a lot of lactobacillus probiotics, they help reduce traveler's diarrhea. That's the diarrhea you get when you have contaminated food or contaminated drinks. And it helps reduce the diarrhea associated with taking antibiotics. So
Yeah,
when you're
sometimes you have a
sick,
problem.
antibiotics, they just kill all the bacteria, that good or bad. So you need to replenish that good bacteria, and by taking probiotics or foods that contain probiotics like yogurt or fermented cheese, it helps you replenish that bacteria.
Actually, before we continue, somebody's asking what are probiotics. So maybe it's good to start with
of
just a
course.
very general.
They are live, good or beneficial bacteria. They help support
And they live
the
naturally in your stomach.
We have trillions, we have millions and trillions of good bacteria in our digestive tract. So we need to support the good bacteria to actually reduce the number of the bad bacteria. So they help you do that. I mean, that's why they have too many benefits for your gut.
And the ones you're talking about can also be like probiotic supplements. So you take them as a pill.
Yes, it can be as a pill, or it can be found in fermented foods like yogurt or aged cheese.
That's the natural way to get it.
Yes, even
Okay.
fermented milk, it's called kefir. For some people, it's
Okay.
available in special shops. Even wine has a little bit, and I just found out that green olives have a bit of probiotics.
Nice. Okay. All right.
So number 3, the benefits of probiotics.
They help in digesting lactose, the sugar in milk. So we have lots of lactose intolerance in our area. And some people who take yogurt, actually, they do not experience the symptoms when they drink milk, you know?
Yeah.
So that's because the probiotics in yogurt, they help digest it in the small intestines so it doesn't reach the large intestines and cause that problem, bloating and this. And people who have IBS, by the way, irritable bowel syndrome, they also benefit from taking probiotic supplements.
Okay.
And is probiotic in all yogurts, or do you have to buy those really expensive probiotic ones?
It's not that expensive, Gavin, because they are doing it locally. They are manufacturing it locally. So just make sure that the brand name ends with IA or A, and then it has that live culture.
Oh, okay.
And if it's a regular laban?
It has a little bit, but not much, because it's actually available in the culture to do laban, the raube we say in Arabic. So it is available, but in small amounts. We need the probiotic fortified yogurts. It's much better.
Okay. Number 2?
They can help strengthen your immunity. So they help the body protect itself from getting sick. We're talking especially about inflammation, and it really helps it helps in kids to prevent flus and colds, and for us, and again, the upper respiratory tract infections. So it helps again boost your immunity.
And number 1, the benefits of probiotics.
Probiotics may have the potential to help combat obesity.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe potential. Okay, that's
Potential.
good.
Lots of scientific evidence show that obese people have a different gut microbiota or bacteria from those who are lean.
Wow.
So they're trying up studies. They're giving some probiotics, the beneficial probiotics, and they've seen good effects on BMI, so weight loss, good effects on heart health, lowering cholesterol, lowering blood pressure. So loads of studies in this area, and I think it's really, really exciting that it can help actually reduce obesity and diabetes.
Yeah.
Our WhatsApp number is 03-887-000. What would you like to ask Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right this morning? 03-887-000. So Sally Sawaya in the studio. 03-887-000 is our WhatsApp number. What would you like to ask Sally from Sally's Diet Right this morning?
Well, actually, this very same person later asked a question to Sally. That's how I ended up seeing the message. She's asking, are probiotic tablets safe to take during pregnancy?
Yes, they are. They actually are quite safe. But, as supplements, they are not really monitored like medication. So you need to get a good, reputable brand that you can take.
Maybe get a doctor approval.
Yes,
or
yes,
something.
why not? Yes.
Another question about probiotics. Do you need a doctor's prescription, or can you get them at the pharmacy just without anything?
Now, if someone comes to the clinic, he has some bloating, constipation, diarrhea, bad breath sometimes. So you can actually have the general probiotic. That's one with lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. It's for the general population. However, there are some strains of probiotics that are really effective, for example, in eczema or, help in other types of inflammations. And it helps lower feeling of anxiety and depression. So there are
Really?
some strains that are actually more effective in doing some jobs than others. So here you can consult with your doctor and to tell you exactly which strain to take.
So
Interesting.
probiotics can help with bad breath.
Yes.
That sort of breath that comes from your stomach.
Yes.
How does it do it?
Dermatitis, eczema.
Because it's bacteria.
Yeah.
It kills bad
there is
bacteria.
a mechanism that helps with, reducing inflammation in the gut and these things. There are too much details of that, but I can tell you about later.
What else? Somebody's asking how probiotics should be taken. Like in the case of pills, like how long do you take them? Do you take them in the morning, at night? Like what's the procedure?
I prefer that we take them in the morning. You can take them like 5 to 10 minutes before your breakfast. Or
Okay.
if you forget, you can have them after your breakfast. Sometimes for people who want to take 2 doses, they can have one in the morning, one in the evening.
Okay.
And does anything kill them, like caffeine or anything?
No, but it's better to preserve the probiotics in the fridge so it remains live,
Okay.
They are better preserved in the fridge.
But I mean, when you actually take the supplements, can you take them like with a cup
With
of tea or with
coffee
coffee?
or whatever?
No, there's nothing that kills them, but sometimes the acid in the stomach. But most of the strains they can undergo diet. And they will not be damaged in the stomach, so they pass intact to the small intestine and large intestine.
03-887-000.
One person is asking for specific brands to get, but we can't really mention brands. We can write to you separately.
Well, which you can. Which is your favorite brand?
I like the ones that are manufactured, in the US, Canada, or Europe. My favorite one is Lactibian. It's a French brand because they have many different strains that you can give in different conditions.
Oh, okay. And
so one
that's
for
a yogurt.
constipation,
Yeah, one for diarrhea.
Is that
no,
a
that's
yogurt?
a supplement.
Oh,
The
supplements.
yogurt, we have lots in the supermarket as long as it ends with IA.
Buy the
then-
local ones.
Yes.
Next question.
Okay, so somebody was asking anything we can have that reduces the stress hormone cortisol, which is related to belly fat. So if you're trying to get rid of belly fat and you're trying to get rid of this cortisol, how do you do that?
Because stress hormone is actually related to more accumulation of fat in the belly area.
Yeah.
So if you have to have, some relaxation techniques like meditation, exercising, yoga, and just, what works for you, really. Talking to someone, reading a book, shopping.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you need to release the stress cannot be released except with like relaxation techniques, and then you can eat properly to reduce belly fat.
Okay. This question is asking, what are the benefits of ashta fruit? Ashta fruit, it's the fruit.
The green
ashta.
ones.
Does it have a name in English?
Yeah, it has. It's actually called sugar apple or custard apple or sweet sop. So 1/3 of that fruit is considered one serving of fruit containing like 60 calories.
1/3 is a lot because they're quite big.
It's big, yeah. And it has like 3 grams of fiber, 1/3 of that fruit, lots of vitamin C, and it's a really good source of B vitamins. Quite healthy.
Another question. Is it good to drink 1 spoon of olive oil every morning on an empty stomach?
Oh, why not enjoy it on your labneh or your hummus or your salad? You don't need to take it in the morning. Now, olive oil is really very healthy because it has the good fats, it's heart healthy, full of antioxidants, it has anti-inflammatory properties, but no need to take it while you're fasting, on an empty stomach. Just have it with your food during the day.
Some other questions about probiotics. If you're taking antibiotics, can you take probiotics?
Yes. And
at the same time?
At the same time you can, but it's best to take it. I mean, you no need to take supplements for everybody. If you have enough yogurt that's fortified with probiotic, it's a good thing. So you can have 1 pot every day, and then you'll be fine.
Okay. All right. More questions. Hi, Sally. Can you explain intermittent fasting and whether it's a good diet? So we get this question a lot.
A lot, yes, I know. It's actually some studies point out to its effectiveness. Others find that it's not that significantly different with the traditional weight loss with calorie restriction, So, but in my clinical experience, it works with clients, especially if they plateau when they are losing weight, which means that they maintain a certain weight and they don't go below it anymore.
Yeah, no, khalas, you just get stuck.
It really helps boost their metabolism because their body is shocked when they have intermittent fasting. But there are many forms. Some people are more comfortable with the 8-16, means they eat from 8 to 4 and then they stop at 4 o'clock in the afternoon till the next day.
So they stop eating for 16 hours.
Yeah, and some people feel very comfortable with the 5 to 2, so 5 normal eating days and 2 fasting days in between.
So it can be hours per day or it can be days a week?
Days, or 1 day fasting, 1 day eating
regular
adequately.
food.
Yeah, so it depends.
One more question. What have you got? Choose the best one.
I'm trying. Wait. Is there a specific kind of labneh that would help with IBS?
IBS, first, I want to say that IBS is an irritable bowel syndrome, and it's actually quite common, and it's a chronic condition. And sometimes the people are okay, and sometimes they have flare-ups.
Oh, label, not labneh. Sorry.
What do you mean?
What?
Okay. So you ask the doctor which, it's best here because there is a condition, IBS, which means Misran al-Ghaliz in Arabic, by the way. You can consult your doctor to tell you the best strains to have. The bifidobacterium is the best for IBS. And of course, you have to avoid your food triggers that can trigger the IBS. And you have to, again, manage your stress and if it's severe, you have to take medication. So just consult your doctor.
Thank you for all your advice today.
Welcome.
Thanks, Sally.
Was it stressful today?
Yes, I've been my mind is
overheating.
Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right. And how do we get in touch with you? It's Sally's Diet Right.
My Facebook page and my Insta, it's Sally's Diet Right, and the right is spelled RITE.
Sally from Sally's Diet Right. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Sally.